Hello and welcome to DJ Darkspeeds, where the title of the show is coming from yours truly. Tonight we'll be having our two special guests. Once again, they've appeared in previous shows. First up, Phil, aka Vger of emeraldcoast.co.uk. And we've got Evan Stanley from the DeviantArt community, famous for her Sonic fan comic known as Ghosts of the Future. So, tonight's theme for the show, it's Japan. All about Japanese culture, stuff like that. But it's going to be spanning in a two-part series. First part, which is today, is going to be talking about Japanese manga, Japanese anime, and Japanese video games. Just in brief. And so, I'm going to get Phil and Evan and you guys in the chat room to formulate some opinions and insights to tonight's theme, which is Japan and Japanese culture and all the stuff all that lovely jazz that we like. So, first off, we're going to start off with a track, and I'm sure all you RPG fans out there will recognize this. Let's start off with a bang. And hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome once again to DJ Darkspeeds, where the title of the show is coming from yours truly. And I do apologize if I'm repeating myself. Now, what we have right now is two very special guests that I mentioned earlier. And they are, please introduce yourself from alphabetical order. First name.
Oh, I guess that's me then.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Evan Stanley.
Yeah.
Back again.
Okay, and next.
Next up, it's me, of course, Vger, aka Phil.
You're missing something.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh wait, go visit emeraldcoast.co.uk right now.
Ding! Shameless plug. And you're gonna owe me $5 or £5 and over there. Actually, no, not £5.
Hey, I'm giving you a comic.
No, actually, yeah, you know, he's actually, actually, why don't you explain what you did on the 1st of May?
Me?
Yeah. What's so
It's not the
special
1st of
about
May.
that day? In fact, I think Evan
It
should
wasn't,
know
it's not the
this
1st
too.
of May that's so special, it's the 2nd of May.
Oh, whoops, my bad. 2nd of May, 2nd of May. Go on.
Well, 2nd of May is Free Comic Book Day, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You're going to go out and grab some free comics then, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
After this, probably.
Yeah. And lucky Phil,
Right, for the
he's
first-
got like 5 copies, man. 3 copies.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's the first time they've ever had the free Sonic comic. I thought, I'm going to make up for the other 2 years, they didn't.
No, they've had it for
No.
at least 2 years.
Exactly.
No, they never got them at my shops.
Oh,
Oh.
right. They're in
They-
the
half
silver
time they
category.
screwed the
Okay,
UK.
true.
Yeah.
Damn. Well,
I got lucky this year.
uh-huh. Whoops, somebody
Yeah.
is trying to call me. Sorry, but decline. Oh, I feel so bad. Ooh, nah. Yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, people in the chat room, they're saying, what? Liberi Fatale opening song from Final Fantasy VIII by Jason, aka Kenbot. Yes, he got it right. Well done. And yeah, people recognize the song as well. Even Anna says Final Fantasy and stuff like that. Oh, Nux the Killer says, nice voice, Evan. How about Phil's?
Yeah,
How about mine?
Deep and sexy.
Yeah, we got sexy voices. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
You know what we're gonna do? Before we play the next track, we're gonna go give a shout out to the people in the chat room at DJ Darkspeeds chat room, and I'm gonna start first, and then followed by Phil, and then Evan. So, what we got tonight is Kemba.
Then we got Darkspeeds.
And Evan. Wait, no, I did that wrong. I am so sorry. I'm retarded.
Ooh.
Too early in the morning, is it?
I will stop drawing and concentrate on the show.
Good idea.
Yeah, good on you. Say the name. Get it right.
I don't know who I'm supposed to say.
Huh? Really?
Next person down.
Oh, that means she's not in the chat. Whoa, she's not. She wasn't looking at the chat room thing. Okay, don't worry. I'll tell you what. Just me and Phil will do it real quick. Elise Bellatrix, aka Isabel. Hi. She has to go afterwards to a choir. No, she's gonna do a performance and sing
Ooh.
for a whole choir, and that's lovely. And yeah, sorry, your turn, Phil.
Right, next up we have Evan Stanley, who's
Yay.
currently trying to draw and
And who totally
trying
forgot
to,
what she
failing at
did.
announcing people.
Exactly. And we got Ja the Shadow Hunter, which is aka Jekka.
And then we have the very sexy sounding Katie Foxy.
Nice. And she wanted to talk to me and getting online, you know, via Skype and actually get into the show as well. But unfortunately, we're gonna save that for another time. Nux the Killer, aka Anna, Sonic Hater.
Shadow Stalker 04.
Nice. Sky the
I
Moon.
can't think of anything to say about that.
That's alright. Sky the Moon Warrior.
And the ever sexy, the ever popular Vger.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Lovely. Now that we said the names, we're gonna cut you guys to another song. It's the same series, Final Fantasy VIII. Don't be afraid, it's the next track, which is very recognizable because it is the theme song to every fight you have. Let's go. we defeated a dragon!
Yes!
Hello guys, and we're back. Did you like those 2 tracks? Well, 3 tracks from the beginning as well. That was from the Final Fantasy VIII series. Like I mentioned earlier before, I played it, but I haven't finished it. How about you guys? Have you guys played Final Fantasy series before?
No.
I've only seen Advent Children.
Advent Children? Okay.
Because I don't have...
I see. How about you?
I've seen Advent Children and the terrible movie that came before it as well. That actually has nothing to do with Final Fantasy.
Oh, no wonder. Oh, well, I don't know. Final Fantasy is one of those things where it's sort of like hyped up, and you either love it or you either hate it. I think it could be like that. It's really
I'm rather meh to it. I don't think it's a game it's a game style. It's a game I've never really got into.
Okay. Well, I'm not really hardcore or anything. I played that Final Fantasy VIII and that's it. I listened to the music and I liked it. So that was just how it was. Anyways, we're going to play another 3 more tracks before we officially have a talk about Japanese stuff, Japanese anime, manga, and just to give you a bit of nostalgia, fellas. Those who are playing video games and stuff like that, back in the old days, in the early 90s actually. I'm hoping that you can recognize this. Right. In fact, I'm going to give you you guys a job in the chat room. Let us know what is the game series of the 3 tracks that I'm going to be playing now. Ready, set, go. Hey guys, Darkspeeds here. Just butting in. Well, the reason why is this song, this track that you're hearing, right? Sounds like as if you were traveling in a fun fair or something like that. That was exactly what me, my mum, and dad did this morning. We actually drove. Well, I checked the internet and I was kind of bored. I just said, "Man, such a lovely day. We should go out and do something. Family trip." A little mini field trip going to. But today, yes, I checked out at the Shire of Kalamunda, which is up the hills, around 25 k's from where I live. They were upholding a festival, yes, a harvest festival, and it happens every first Saturday of the month. And yes, this track is basically a good reflection of my experience there. The music, people playing off and people selling all kinds of things you can see in there, like soaps and honey and typical country style kind of thing. And it's lovely. I absolutely love taking in the atmosphere. But anyway, I'll let you continue this. and welcome back, guys. Did you enjoy those 3 tracks? Did you recognize what game it was? Well, I might as well give you the answer. Well, actually, I did give the answer on the chat room. Whoops. But it's from Squaresoft, the experts in making those RPGs, such as Final Fantasy series and all that. And it's Chrono Trigger. Come on, guys. I'm sure you would recognize that easy because it was very popular back in its days. The 16-bit era days, which is that was from the Super Nintendo.
All those years ago.
Yeah, exactly. And Phil mentioned about the remake version. I have not played that game yet, the remake version, but I'm sure the soundtrack will be the same, but because it's just pure awesome. Now, guys, we're gonna please let us know in the chat room if we are loud and clear. So while
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
That's the real question.
Exactly. And by the way, just in case you this is like inside news, Evan Stanley, she's currently working on the next page of Ghosts of the Future. Woo! What do you think
Almost
about
done, guys.
Yes.
Should be done in a couple hours.
Awesome. Well, man.
How long does it take you to do one of these pages anyway?
Oh, way too long.
Yeah.
About a week if nobody interrupts me. But with school ramping up for finals, it's been taking me 2-3 weeks to get through this one.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I'm getting a heart attack.
I thought it was bad with me taking how long I do with Sprite comics.
Oh, yeah. Actually, Phil does his the Sprite comics as well in his Emerald Comics
Yeah,
website.
I've read that.
I especially like the one where if it was your original idea, that's really good. The one where how Silver actually looks like, and you actually just throw octopus on his face and just spray paint him also.
That's been sitting with me for a while. I swear, the first time I saw him, it's Sonic with a squid stuck to his face.
Yeah.
I was hypnotized by his boots. Those things are scary.
Oh, you should have seen his concept boots.
Oh, God, yes.
Oh, dear. Yeah. But anyways, what we're going to do, guys, now is we're going to be talking about our favorite anime and manga. Yes. How are we going to start this? Well, people in the chat room are already buzzing full of ideas, such as Nux the Killer. She says, Inuyasha. Inuyasha. Is that how you say?
Inuyasha.
Oh dear, it's one of the popular ones. I can't even pronounce it properly. Fairy Tail, yes, I love that one. I like that one. It's by Hiro Mashima, and he's like kicking ass with his series, like fantasy style series, where there's magic and all that jazz.
All that jazz.
Yeah, all that jazz. What else? What did they mention? Oh, that's all I can see so far. Pokemon! Ah! Pokemon!
That is not an anime series, that is crap.
No. Actually, sorry, before I mention...
Eject him
Just to get it right, sorry, sorry Phil. Evan, no, actually, I don't know why I said blur. I actually like Pokemon. I actually do. I watched it when I was a kid.
I watched it when I was a kid, and now I can quite rightly criticize it to death.
I'm sure actually, I got a question for you guys in the chat room. Does everyone know the Pokemon theme song? The first one. That's like, I think probably... That's probably the best.
I know it.
I think I blanked it out.
Blanked it out. You don't like it, Phil. It's like one of the best. It's like so easy to sing to, man. I wanna be the very best. No one ever was. To catch them. I will travel. Nah, I better not. Sorry, Phil. Well, if you don't like it,
don't worry, I'm teasing.
Okay, that's cool. But yeah, Pokemon, definitely liked it when I was a kid, and it's still running. The series is still running in its video games and cartoon series and movies. Very popular. Very popular over there.
Yes, but not in comics.
Ah, The comic.
So actually, I've read some of the old Pokemon manga. They were the first manga I ever read. They were excellent.
And Ash was naked. Oh, I think.
Yes, that was the best part.
It's like, whoa, my eyes don't. My eyes are burnt. But yeah, the Japanese have weird humor. I mean, what do you guys think of the Japanese? They have all these crazy TV shows, and have you ever seen a Japanese game show? Seriously, on TV?
I have. I watched Takeshi's Castle when
Please
I'm bored
explain.
at home.
Please explain for the people who are listening in.
Takeshi's Castle. Essentially, Takeshi's Castle is where you guess they gather together a group of contestants and then have them run an obstacle course. And it is the most unfair obstacle course you can imagine.
Okay.
It is amazing to watch.
Is there some sort of bridge they have to cross that's like...
Yeah, there's bridges and stuff they have to cross. It's a rickety bridge, and there's people throwing balls at them. And these aren't just soft balls, they're hard balls that will hurt you and throw you off.
No, the Japanese are so crazy in their game shows that I think basically it's part of their culture. They just want to do it for fun, but also like it's sort of a humiliation kind of scheme. I don't know what it is, but they just love to humiliate. Humiliate. Ooh, I can't even pronounce it. Humiliate the public. For example, there's like one little game show where, you know, Candid Camera or maybe it's Punked in the USA. Punked. Do you recognize that show, Evan?
I don't have cable or
Oh,
anything.
okay.
So I
No,
don't know.
that's fine.
Good girl, it's a waste of money.
Yeah, good.
And it
But
stops you from doing comics.
basically,
Oh, yes.
it's like situations where like people are recording like how would you explain it? But Phil, you can best explain Candid Camera. That's in the British series, isn't it? It's like pranks. Pranks. That's it.
I'm assuming it's something along the lines where you just set people up.
That's it. Yeah, people are set up and they pull a prank and they get either pissed off or angry. But when they're revealed that it's just been a joke, people are just it's just a joke. It's all for fun, all for kicks. But in the Japanese version, oh my god, there's like one situation where people are using public toilets, right? Those like dispensable, like the ones where you can move it. It's not an actual building, but just outside the park or something. And then like when they actually sit and do their thing, like the guys who are in the audience, like in the TV audience or panel, they just press the button, like they say "Honto wa arigatou," like say some weird Japanese stuff and saying like "Get ready for this." They press the button, and slowly the toilet actually moves up like a lift. It elevates, and you can actually see them doing the. People are actually doing the dirty business. It's like, oh, what the hell is happening? It's like they're trying to. You won't believe it. Just check on YouTube. It's so funny, and people.
No, I don't want to.
No, they say, "Oh my god!" Oh, like crap. Yeah, they really do it to the extreme, as Dreadnought says. But back to the chat room. Kenbot says Tenchi Mew. Do you guys know that? Tenchi Mew. I don't know that. I don't remember that one actually. Naruto. Anna says, yeah, everyone knows Naruto. Again, it's either a thing that people hate or love. What's this? History's strongest disciple, Kenichi. What the hell? Kenichi? Yeah, I don't know that. Dragon Ball. Oh, please.
What's wrong with Dragon Ball? Original Dragon Ball? It's funny.
Yeah, it's funny, but the English translation, oh my gosh. Remember the intro song? Dragon Ball Z. It's like, because you see, I come from a background where I've seen the Japanese and the Chinese versions, and it's like, it's so different from the American versions, and it's like, well, during its early translation period, where anime was just brand new to the US market, and so obviously the more they do their translations like onto the video, the cartoon series, the more better they get. And eventually later down the track, like the new anime shows like the Naruto and One Piece and all that, they really did a good job. Like they actually really did try to get it as close to the original as possible with regards to the music, the voice acting, and like censorship as well. Because the Japanese are they're very dramatic in a lot of their manga and anime, and there's a lot of stuff that can't be shown in America, like the violence and blood.
Yeah.
You two would know that really well. Oh, Violet TH says The Shaman King. I heard that was a popular
That's
series.
not ringing a bell.
The first 3 books of the manga were excellent,
Oh, good.
but then it all
But
Could you please give us a quick analysis of not analysis, a synopsis of what Shaman King is?
Okay, what I know about Shaman King, it's about this Japanese boy who is training to be a shaman. And what he does, he finds ghosts and befriends them. So he's got this cool samurai ghost he hangs out with. And he's got a friend named Manta, who's got sixth sense, and he's really scared by ghosts. And so he does his best not to panic and freak out all the time.
Okay.
Which is very funny. And it was cool because in the first 3 books, they were just kind of setting up the premise. And they would have these interesting cases where they'd find strange ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
And then it fell to the manga disease of the tournament. And they introduced all these stupid shaman, and they just fought to find out who was going to be the next Jesus. By fighting.
Super Jesus.
And I'm just like,
who's
what
going
the
to
hell?
be the next Jesus?
Jesus.
Watch this tonight on UPN.
Okay, cool. Thanks for that synopsis there. Interesting. I might even catch it one day. But I mean, there's just a whole bunch of anime and manga to talk about. Anna mentioned Full Metal Alchemist. Ooh.
Oh God, I love that show.
Oh, you like that?
The new anime.
Let's
Has
sing
anybody seen
the
new
intro
one?
song. We
They,
should.
they've started. I know. What really annoyed me is I was watching it on Thursday with my local anime sock,
Okay.
and then the laptop cut out halfway
Oh.
through.
Oh, that sucks.
It's like,
Who likes
what?
Roy
You cut out
Mustang?
a
Who likes
really
him?
big battle. Oh.
I like Alphonse.
Oh, okay.
What?
I mean,
Not like that, but yeah.
I guess the ingredients of success for that series is the brotherly friendship
And the
brotherly
comedy,
relationship
the
they
pure
have.
Comedy.
Okay, the comedy, and also the idea of magic and alchemy.
Yeah.
Okay, the thing is, I only watched 1 episode of that. It was good. The first episode, that is, and the rest I didn't know.
It's a good episode. It's a good introductory one.
Yeah, definitely. And what I liked was the Japanese intro music where it goes, I'm not sing it.
Oh, this is where you're going to recall it all off the top of your head.
Oh, it's just nice, man. I like the bit where it goes, the night that something.
Something.
Yeah, and it goes, Kuno dare hayaku. Hayaku is like, hurry up or something like that. Oh, it's lovely. Brings tears to my eyes. But yeah, I love anime that has good introduction songs, like adventurous sounding kind of music. But anyways, whoa, everyone's just chatting away. This is great. American game shows.
We got people chatting.
Yeah, Jason says, American game shows, we reward you for knowledge. And below it, Japanese game shows, we punish you for ignorance. So, yeah, that's just...
I prefer watching the punishment, to be honest.
Yeah. In fact...
And to be fair, if they started doing that in America, no, I won't say anything. I'm actually online with an American right now. I shouldn't.
What?
Yeah, say it. Come on. Say it for... Who cares?
If we started punishing the Americans for their ignorance, then they're not going to be winning any prizes.
True.
Yes, true. Exactly. But
No offense intended.
yeah, no...
None taken.
Nah. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I remember there was another Japanese game show where... Okay, this is more... It's a funny one. If you just go to YouTube, it's like... I think it's 1 million hits already. And it's like... the whole point of this game show is for the celebrities too in Japan. They're the contestants. Their job is to not laugh in the situation. There was one situation where you're in the classroom, right? And then like like the first thing that came into the classroom, like all the students were seated who were the celebrities, and they were not expecting anything, okay, any surprises or anything. Then the teacher came in dressed up like a cross-dresser, and he was a guy, by the way. It was like, today will be, blah blah blah, and he starts introducing himself, and like some of the guys were already giggling, and again, if you laugh, the punishment was you get smacked in the back, in your ass with some sort of whip or something. It's like, ate! Like they get hit when they get when they get out. I remember one time, right, during that segment, they were to watch this video and was to learn English. No, actually, learn to count to 10. There was this Japanese dude who was like going, okay, 1, 2, 3, like, it's so hilarious. He tried to like count to 10 and he couldn't. He just desperately struggled to count to 10. And when he managed to get to 10, right, and by now a lot of the contestants were already slapped on the ass already, and they were like hurting. And you see, that's sort of a negative opposite effect, because you don't want to try and laugh because you're gonna get hurt. So there was this bit where he went to 10. The next thing he was going to say was 11. Obviously everyone in the audience would know it's 11, but he said 10. 10. Got it, make it out. He says, oh shit, why am I out? And it's like, ite means like, oh, it hurts. I'm curious, do you guys know any Japanese words? Oh, actually, I asked Phil earlier. He knows a bit. But Evan?
I know very little, but I can't be conversational in it.
Oh, I see. That's fair enough.
I only know...
We've had some interesting comments in the chat room.
Yeah, go ahead, Phil or Evan, if you see something.
A nice one from Nux the Killer is a quote from Mustang, Colonel Mustang from the Full Metal Alchemist series is, one day all the females are required to wear tiny miniskirts.
Tiny miniskirts! Yes, it's fun.
I don't remember that. Actually, funny thing, I watched...
I don't remember it either, but it's there.
I remember it vaguely.
It's really weird. I think a week ago I was just randomly browsing through YouTube videos, and like I saw, Roy Mustang skirts? What does this equal to? And then you perfectly replicated that when you said tiny miniskirts. Oh, that was cool. Awesome.
Sky the Moon Warrior is also wondering, is Avatar an anime or not?
Actually, very good point.
I don't think it technically is it?
No.
It's made by Americans.
There you go. And technically, it's not valid.
Right.
Well, okay.
Not valid. It fails.
No,
it's
it's
cool.
not. It's cool. It's actually, I've
not
heard
fail.
it's a very good series, and I'm anxious to watch it. And technically, it's not Japanese anime, but I'm very proud of how the Americans really did a great job with that. It's done by Nickelodeon, and again, they're traditional with their cartoons, but they actually took the step of trying to emulate like an anime-inspired series. And this is the age where America now is like just starting to take in the anime and manga market, realizing that it's just huge business, and they're really doing it well. And there's just, the more demand there is, the more supply of it, obviously. I mean, back when I was...
The thing is, at some point, they're going to reach a peak.
That's right.
And some people are saying now the UK market, at least, is at a peak, and it won't go any higher.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, once it's reached its peak, I mean, it's going to follow suit to what Japan is going through. I mean, basically, manga is like their daily bread. Even adults read that damn manga. It comes in all sorts of shapes and sizes. You won't even believe it.
And very disturbing sizes as well. I've seen some fucked up stuff.
No, disturbing content.
And I've not even been to Japan.
Yeah, I've been there, and it's just I can save that for next week's show, because currently, Evan, if you don't know, me and Phil know this. The guys from the TSS community, Sven, aka Dreadnux, and also Adam, aka T-Bird, they've gone to Japan with Joe, which is Dreadnought's girlfriend, and Lewis, a good friend of ours.
Yes. I am so jealous of them, the
Yeah.
bastards.
They
I am
all
going to
went to
kill
Tok-
them when they get back.
Yeah, they all went together to Tokyo for 2 weeks. They should be coming back in 5 nights. Also,
No, I think they come back today.
really? Damn it! Yeah. No, because it doesn't matter. Because I would love to have them as the guests next week, so that
Yeah,
they can
get guests on the show. Just
that they can talk about the experiences in Japan. Because T-Bird, when he did his show Tea Time, he invited me along as a special guest and talked about Japan. So my trip to Japan. So I want to owe him a favor. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go to the next music break, and what we're gonna be playing is we already played the video game music.
Kudos points to anyone who guesses.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
we're not counting.
Okay. I'm not so sure if you guys know this. Sorry, before I continue on, this whole list of anime music, right? Intros or BGMs or whatever, they're taken from my brother's file. So, a lot of the stuff may have titles and may not have titles and artist names. So, forgive me if I can't track down the exact detail of each track. But, this one is called Heart of Sword by Yokaima End or something like that. It goes for 4 minutes. And right after that, we're going to be playing a track called HT from Trigun series. And I'm sure Phil likes that.
And I thought we were playing Guess the Soundtrack.
My bad. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Well, if they didn't hear it, then too bad. Okay, we're going to play it right now. Yes, guys, that was Heart of Sword. If you haven't guessed the anime series, it is Rurouni Kenshin. Yes. Next up, Trigun. Oh yeah! Did you like that guitar riff? But nevertheless, that was Trigun. Yes, the Trigun series. And let me bring my guests in again. What's the name of the character again?
We're still here, we're just not talking.
Oh, no, it's alright. I'm going to ask Phil the name of this character that we all love so much from the Trigun series.
Oh, God, I can't remember.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You did serious?
It's gonna piss me
Oh
off.
dear. Oh, I'm pissed. Nah. Okay, you know what? You can do us a favor, guys. What is the
Oh,
name
wait, hold on.
No, give them something to do. At least they know what... well, while Phil is trying to figure it out, you guys, try and figure out the name of the protagonist in Trigun. He's such an awesome, crazy guy. Very serious guy, too. But, yeah, very talented with his guns. Nevertheless, the next song we're going to be playing is from, well, I'm not going to tell you the anime series, but it's called Catch You, Catch Me. And it's a very, well, girly song? I don't know. Well, I'll let you decide on this.
「
Hello, guys, and we are back on air. Please say something, you two.
Something.
Nice. Good.
Oh, you witty bastard.
Oh, good
Damn
timing.
right, I'm witty. I'm English.
Very good timing. Yes.
That's all we got left to preserve us.
My special guests once again, Evan Stanley from the United States of America and Phil from the UK. And I'm from Australia.
Great Britain.
Oh, whoops. Britain.
Don't make me sing Royal Britannia.
No, please don't. But nevertheless, the song that I played earlier, my God, Anna, Nux the Killer, knew what song it was. It was Doraemon. My God, she actually knew that.
Wait.
What?
Nux the Killer's a girl?
You didn't know?
Yes.
Oh dear, that's another shock.
Same way I'm a girl.
Wait. Is it all women listening to this?
Yeah, quite a lot, except for Jason. I know Jason's he's not a girl.
I think Shadow Stalker's a boy.
Yeah, no, and Jacka's a guy. Sky the Moon Warrior's girl. Anyways, getting back to the point, I'm very shocked that Anna knew that. But Doraemon was a very popular. It's an old school series, as I mentioned, and people in Japan in fact, it was one of the first early, Astro Boy. That's really old school. Doraemon came out
Astro
right
Boy.
after that. That's it's really old school, and a lot of people have much respect for this guy's imagination and his stories. It's a story about how this robotic cat from the future, with a magic pocket that can pull off anything, like anything you can imagine, like maybe a door that opens, like teleports you to another place, or like a special hand cannon that blasts super powered explosives. Also, what's another invention? There's like a gum that if you eat it, you can talk in any language, whether you're in an alien planet or you're in Mars or whatever. What's another one? There's magic carpets.
So supposedly there's a head-mounted rotor blade.
Yes, very good. It's a very popular invention of his. You can fly with that. Anyone can wear it, and you can fly. And this Doraemon dude was sent back into the past, and his mission is to help this kid who has a really bad childhood.
Who sucks.
Who sucks. Basically retarded. His name is Nobita, and he has a group of friends and bullies, and they all travel together in wonderful fantasy-like adventures. I mean, they live normal lives, but they get transported to wonderful different places later on, like in the story series, that is. But nevertheless, the guy who sent Doraemon back into the past was actually Nobita himself in the future, so that he doesn't have a screwed up life. But anyways, yeah, I'm glad that somebody actually knew about Doraemon, and again, that just shows how popular it is. It traveled all the way to Europe and all parts of.
No, I think it just shows how sad she is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm pissing you off your audience here.
Yeah, that's good. We need somebody who can piss people off in the audience, right?
I'm British. I piss everyone
Yeah,
off.
that's why I learned of the British.
Especially the terrorists.
Ooh. But nevertheless, I forgot to mention about Sonic Girl 21. She mentioned what did she? She won something. What was it? I suck.
She guessed something, didn't she?
That's right, Card Captor Sakura. Yes, you got that right. So congrats to you. You win.
Congratulations.
You win.
You have an encyclopedic knowledge of anime music.
Nice one, Phil.
That's something to be proud of.
I tell you what she won. She won a life up from Sonic the Hedgehog. You gotta have that. Anyways, what are we gonna talk about now since we're back on air? Continue on with the discussion of favorite manga anime. We were talking about what was it? Trigun? Nah, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Trigun.
we don't.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I managed to find the name of the guy, didn't I?
Yes. But
Vash the Stampede.
oh, whoops. Actually, no. My bad. Not only did she mention of Captain Sakura, but she also got it right with Vash the Stampede. She was the one who said, Vash! It's Vash, you idiot! It's like, oh, okay, whoops.
Sorry, there's a delay.
But Phil, could you give us a summary of, like, you know, synopsis.
Phil's a dick.
What? Super dick? Who's this?
I'm sorry, it's Sonic Girl 21 in the chat room just wrote Phil's a dick.
Oh, Phil,
If you knew me,
she's
you'd
very
so-
offensive. I don't know
so
why.
retract
She's just
that.
like that. But nah.
I'm only a dick on radio.
Oh, man.
Right.
That was payback. But yeah, Phil, could you tell the people why we love Trigun? Like, what is it about in brief?
It's just wacky fun.
Yeah, it's
That
wacky
gets-
fun. The setting is in the
That's got
desert.
it's got nice sci-fi overtones as well.
Ah, sci-fi. In fact, Phil's an
I
expert
love
in the
sci-
sci-fi kind of genre, aren't
No
you?
Firefly?
I love Firefly.
Firefly.
I dragged 20 people to Serenity that hadn't seen Firefly before and converted them all.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I wish I could have done that. Anyway, that's not anime, so.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, it's alright, it's alright. I'm one of them, though. I don't know what the hell that is, but...
Oh, don't worry. I'll make you watch it.
Uh-oh.
Do it.
Yes.
That
It is awesome.
only
Don't
spells trouble from you two. Anyways, anime. We talked about Full Metal Alchemist. We talked about, well, hey, Sky the Moon Warrior says no Sonic. This is an anime show now. Damn right.
What? Sonic X?
But
What about
yeah,
Sonic
but
X?
yes, very good point. Evan mentioned Sonic X, and what do you think of it, Phil? I know what you know.
How to put this nicely? I
You
want to
can't put
kill
it nice.
half the cast.
Oh yeah.
Choo choo. Mr. Cream.
I can live with the Chow. I just need to kill Cream and
Oh.
Chris. And
Yeah.
Especially Chris.
Stanley and
Oh my
the
god.
extended cast.
Have you guys watched the latest Sonic Shorts? Sonic Shorts?
Yes.
you
That
see
was
that?
awesome.
Sorry, it wasn't a full thing. It was just the April Fool's version. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
Oh
No.
my god.
Which one was that?
Oh, that's
You did
hilarious.
watch it. You gotta go watch
I,
it now.
I don't know if I watched
Gotta
it or
go
not.
find it.
It's the one of Sonic X. Oh well, not Sonic X. It's actually all the Sonic series in one go. But Sonic having a nightmare is basically the gist of it.
Oh god. Yes. It floods back to me.
Yep, definitely. It's just the moment I saw, yeah, I can do a lot of things. Yeah. And then I knew it was like, I just knew it was gonna be. Oh god, it's gonna be sexual, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, Psy Guy made it. It's gonna be.
Yeah, it's
no
gonna
matter
be.
what.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, he's awesome.
It's like, whoa, dude, that's totally whacked out, man. It's like, oh my god. It's like the next thing. Was it Tails? He's like, oh, Sonic, what? Why am I here?
What's wrong?
It's like he went, what? It's like, whoa, oh, dude. The next one was Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, and then like Eggman goes,
Way past fucked up.
yeah, that's way past fucked up. And then, sorry, not Dr. Eggman, Dr. Robotnik to be correct. And he says, penis, no, pingers, which is penis.
Fingers.
Yeah, it's
What's
like
that
God,
even
that
mean?
repeated over and over.
over and over again. But yes, good point. Sonic X was an anime series of the Sonic series, and I know you hate the series, but we have to talk about it.
But there is a better anime that came before it.
Oh, definitely. Go on.
Like the OVA?
The Sonic the Hedgehog OVA that they did in Japan.
Yeah.
That
That's
was
nice.
amazing.
I'm owl.
Remember this bit? Sonic!
I still want to see if I can get a hold of that in its original Japanese.
That would be
Or if
good.
they ever did it in Japanese.
Oh, do you remember the character? This character? Oh, I remember
Yes,
that
I
I was
remember
supposed to
now.
go and find it, and I was supposed to pass on the message, but I totally forgotten what it was. Oh.
That's an especially good impression.
You're very good at that.
Why,
Spike.
thank you. Why, thank you. Oh man, I can never do a Tails voice, no matter which anime series, which game series. I'm just desperate to try and get a I can never do Tails voice. Okay, I'm sure.
Maybe if you hold your nose, it would help for
Yeah.
the OVA tales.
Yeah, maybe. Phil, you do a much better Tails voice than I do, man. Seriously.
No, I don't.
Well, you proved it on the Sonic Archie readout.
That was terrible.
I like that. I like when you said, what was it? It's like, I got
I
first
got it
dibs.
first. I got first dibs.
Yeah, you did it good. I like that. What was this? Somebody mentioned
Really pathetic. Okay,
Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop. Very new.
Cowboy Bebop,
Yes,
pretty
please.
good, yeah.
I don't. My brother watched Cowboy Bebop without me, and then he sent it back. So, nah.
Yeah, Cowboy
Samurai
Bebop.
Champloo just, it's a bit meh.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not bad. And is it Jack? What's his name? The protagonist who does martial arts and it's like some cool guy. Whatever. But yeah. Sorry. Back to the Sonic. Oh, see, Sky the Moon Warrior. Yes, Sonic OVA is awesome.
Yes, it is. Right, shall we get back from away
No,
from Sonic
because
and
I
back
like
to
to.
the anime?
I want to do an imitation of Dr. Robotnik. My, if it isn't Metal Sonic, yes. My plans have finally been completed. Haha. Or something like that. Oh, he's cool. He was cool. Yeah. Nevertheless, what are we going to talk about next? Violet the Hedgehog says, "Go Metal Sonic." You know, my favorite bit was when Sarah and Dr. Robotnik were playing the video game. It's like, ooh,
That was awesome.
It's like he does the like sumo slam. And it's like, dun dun, yeah. I want to play again.
Right now, you're hearing the whole of the OVA movie played out by one man.
It's just awesome. And then, actually, you know what? What's your opinion on Metal Sonic? Like, would you reckon that was the coolest Metal Sonic of the series, of like the entire game series or an anime series, or was Metal Sonic better in Sonic Heroes? Or give me your opinion. What do you think of Metal Sonic?
Sonic CD, all the way, man.
Ooh, Sonic CD, but that was based on Sonic CD.
Sonic CD, he doesn't get to do or say much. He's not given much personality. He's just
true.
the protagonist.
Good point.
He looks really cool.
think in OVA he was done very well.
Are we counting Mecha Sonic as Metal Sonic? Are we counting Mecha Sonic from Sonic and Knuckles?
Are we getting into all the Metal Sonics now?
Actually, yeah.
Okay. Never mind that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to give me a headache.
Okay.
Oh, earlier.
At least there wasn't a new Metal Sonic for Sonic X.
No,
Yes.
don't.
Well, actually, it might have been better if he was there, but then he would have been voiced.
No, they
and,
would have ruined him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Oh, Jason said Spike. Yes, that's the name of the main protagonist of Cowboy Bebop. And also, Jar the Shadow Hunter says Lupin the Third was still the kick-ass. Oh my gosh, Vger.
There's only... Lupin the Third is a terrible, terrible anime.
Except
Oh,
for
snap.
one movie they did.
Which one?
Oh, that one.
Hold on, I can't remember the name of it, but
Castle
something
of
to do with
Cagliostro.
Cagliostro, yes.
Castle of Cagliostro. First anime movie I saw.
That's only because of the director that did it.
It's
Hayao
Hayao Miyazaki.
Yeah.
Yeah, we said at the same time. Nice.
That's the only good...
No,
Lupin the Third. The rest is shit.
no. Come on, Phil. I want you to take that back because, true, the manga was absolutely horrible. It's like ugly looking artwork, in my opinion. I did like it. It was full of nudity, full of sex and spy and all that crap. It wasn't. It didn't capture the true meaning of what was captured in Hayao Miyazaki's direction of the Castle of Cagliostro. That was a much more toned down version of the actual series of what Lupin had to offer. By Monkey Punch, by the way. And I'll tell you what, your next assignment is to watch Lupin Episode 0. Watch that. You'll love it. You absolutely guarantee.
Episode 0.
Yeah. If I liked, and same for you, Evan, if you get the chance. If I like the series as much as you, I mean that movie, as much as you do, you gotta watch that one because basically that movie explains how Lupin formed the team together. The very first episode. It explains in...
Oh, it's a movie then?
Yeah, it's a movie. It's a very good movie and it's got fight scenes, a lot of the classic, spy thing and, car chases, mafia and all that stuff. And
Wait, that's Lupin anyway. It's just, it was done terribly.
No, but this one's like different. It's very different. You gotta watch it.
Are we straying into terrible anime territory? Because I
No.
have a long list of terrible anime.
because because this series, the quality of the animation is really good, and the story is very good too. It's just it's always keeping you guessing, Lupin's stories, but this one really did keep me guessing. It's like, at the end, I said, "What the fudge?" I didn't expect that, so it was a good twist.
You convinced me. I'll go and have a look, and then I'll diss it.
And okay, cool. So, all right. What do we have in the chat room? No more Sonic from me.
They're still on about Metal Sonic.
Yeah, or more about Metal Sonic. Okay, good. Let's change the subject and move on to what Phil said. What is the worst anime manga series you watched or ever known?
Yeah.
So, okay, we'll start with Phil. Phil has a lot to share, but we'll let Evan say something first.
I can't think of anything.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Ooh, fangirl.
I like everything I've
Obviously
seen.
not watched enough of the wrong stuff.
I'm too nice. I'm sorry.
No, that's
There's
all
something
right.
that I've seen.
No, that's fine. What about you, Phil?
Where to start?
Could you tell me?
The thing is, there are people at the anime sock that I go to that keep on bringing in terrible stuff
Ooh.
because they think it's funny. So I've seen a lot of this.
Okay. See if the people in the chat room recognize any of it.
Okay, I'm going to go for one of the more recent ones, which is something called Strike Witches.
Strike Witches.
I'll just put this in a frame of who it's aimed at. It's aimed at 10-year-old male school kids in Japan.
Okay.
Ew.
Yeah. Basically, what it is witches flying around in little machines that go on their feet, which is essentially rotor blades, and fighting off this evil enemy. And all it is an excuse for panty shots. The whole thing is panty shots.
Full of
Honest to
phantoms.
God.
Okay.
It's so fucking wrong.
Because they're all under the age of 12.
Oh. You see, again, that comes back to the point that Japanese have a weird culture there and weird mindset sometimes.
It's not weird culture, it's just plain old wrong.
Okay. Yeah, a culture that's kind of wrong too. Seen from.
Once you reach adulthood in Japan, you have a very strict sense of what you can and can't do, don't you? It's just when you're younger, you're allowed to get away with all sorts.
Okay. Well, funny thing is, before the show, me and Vger, we actually have, we were discussing about anime and manga, and then all of a sudden I pulled off this book called The Complete Guide Manga, and I can't find Strike Witch anywhere.
That's because it's not a manga; it's an anime, and it's actually last year or so they brought it out.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it'll be in my anime encyclopedia. I'll have a quick look.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll tell you what. Nuts the Killer says, anime that sucks now. Pokemon? Oh, is that true?
Yes.
Oh, really? Really?
Pokemon, no. Pokemon was a good show, but it's for kids.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, in your opinion, what do you think of it now, the new series? I don't know what the new series is.
The new ones? I haven't seen the new ones. Well, I saw one episode where Gary was nice, and that gave me great rage. But besides
Gary?
that, I don't know.
Oh,
Gary! He's like, oh,
The
I'm being
rival!
a traitor! And I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, Gary!
We're awesome.
Gaza! You know, in Australia, we call Gary Gaza. Well, Gary, he's the rival to Ash, isn't he? I think.
Yes, and he quit. He gave up, even though he was winning forever.
Boo.
It's like, I'm winning, but I'm giving up now, so you can carry on and achieve your dream. Because
the only
I'm
thing,
a dick
the only
and
latest,
I don't know what I'm talking about.
yeah, the only latest Pokemon series that I watched was the one where it goes.
Johto.
Everybody wants to be a master. Everybody wants to show their skills. Everybody, blah 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 blah. Make their way
Don't
to the
make me
top
turn
of the
off the
hill.
speakers.
Yeah, that song is addictive.
Okay, yeah, but
Bad way.
in a bad way. Yeah. Still, nothing beats the first anime intro. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut into another music break. And yay! I'm very sure that nobody knows what's next. Okay, let me see. Okay,
You've been proved wrong before.
yes. The next 3 tracks that I'm playing, okay, is gonna be a mix of a new series and old school series. In fact, the third track I'll be playing after we cut off. I'm sure Phil maybe knows this, okay, and you know it's an anime. It's actually from a movie, not an anime or manga series. It's a movie. And it's, oh my god, it took them like 2 years to make this because it was all done by traditional, hand drawing, animation, cell shading and all that. So, they didn't have the technology back then. But still, it was world acclaimed as one of the, one of the greatest anime in its genre. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to play and get ready. If you guys can recognize the next anime song that I'm playing now, please let me know in the chat room and we'll give you a prize. Ready, set, go.
「
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed those couple of tracks. Now we're gonna be playing this Wings called Fade, and the anime series is Wings of Honeymice. Yuichi Sakamoto. Please enjoy. And guys, get ready for a sexy adventure with Lupin the Third. Lupin! And we're back! Lupin the Third! Lupin the Third! Come on guys, you should know. You should know the track by now, his theme song. But anyways, we're back! And I guess we're gonna be closing this show very soon. But before that, we are going to discuss a very special topic, exclusive to tonight's show. And the topic is... why Naruto sucks. I have my two special guests with me to explain why. Why? Go for it.
Because it sucks.
You need an explanation.
There's your answer.
Huh?
Take it or leave it.
Well, let's see what the people in... well, Anna, I'm sure she's an expert as well. Naruto and Sasuke are lovers. Don't you see?
No, they're not.
Naruto only thinks about Sasuke. That cannot be only friendship. Seriously. Look, okay. You know, in all honesty, none of you guys know this yet. But, just two nights ago, okay, I've been reading the most updated of Naruto. Okay, like in the manga series, the scanlations. And I was like very impressed with the story direction of like how Itachi finally reveals his like true self and why he was protecting his brother the whole time. I reckon that was really deep and very complex and very moving. And I have not read the Naruto series for the past 3 months. So it's only until last 3 nights that a couple of nights that I read it. But I'm quite shocked to find that a lot of people don't like it. Well, not shocked. I'm actually not surprised that people find that it's a crap series, because it's one of those series where you either love it or hate it. And I think the reason for that is because it's been overhyped. What do you reckon? Oops. What do you guys reckon?
Yeah, I think it's for younger kids. I think it's good. It's the Pokemon of our generation, shall we say? No, of their generation.
But you like ninjas, don't you?
Yeah, but by the time I first saw the first episode, it was like, nah, this isn't that interesting.
Oh my god! So it was because of one episode that created that impression that you.
Well, I'll admit I should stick with the series a bit longer. It's just, I mean, it's been whipped up into something greater than I think it is.
Oh, okay. Yep. Well, you're seriously missing out. Trust me, you're missing out a lot. But I mean, that's fair enough. If you don't like the series, that's cool, man. I'm cool with that too. It was just.
I'll be honest. I've not watched enough of it to make a true opinion. But
okay. No,
in order to have a true opinion of it, I've got to watch all of it.
You don't have to. I think it's better to read the manga. In all honesty.
Well, yeah, the manga's probably better. Yeah.
Skip the fight scenes.
Oh, you don't like the fight scenes, Evan?
No, they're too long.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry.
You see,
I don't have the attention span.
That's what I need to know. Like, why people don't like the fight scenes is because it's too long. Wow, I never realized. I mean, it's true.
And it's like, you're a ninja. Just use the shuriken and stab them.
No,
I'm
because
talking about it.
They want to explain a philosophy.
Oh wait, is this Dragon Ball Z syndrome then?
Yes.
Oh no, not necessary. That syndrome, right, in DBZ, it's more like, I'm gonna be stronger than you, like, but the next episode, before we do our training, we're gonna be stronger than you, they always figure out.
2 weeks later.
2 weeks later, I'm Vegeta, and I'm gonna eat Vegemite to become stronger, and become a super strong monkey or whatever. Look, that's the syndrome it has, okay? It becomes more powerful, and they beat the baddies. And they get weak when a new baddie comes in, and then they're gonna get stronger somehow, and defeat them, okay? Simple. Naruto, it's extremely deep. Not until, possibly, in some of the ideas and concepts, not until after, let's say, 15 books, each book containing 20 chapters? No, 15 chapters, okay? It's not until that you understand, like, the concept behind something. Or, because in Naruto, there's actually a lot of secrets. And it's only, like, until they find the right moment to tell it to the reader, It's like...
I don't find the characters compelling enough to stick with them that long.
Okay, yep, that's a good point. But
I just can't do the fight. So give me some action, make some jokes, and leave, please.
How far did you get? I mean, I know Phil read saw the first anime. But how long did you get into Naruto?
I got through the Chunin exams and the part where they were chasing the guys who had Sasuke in the jar thing.
Okay.
And then I quit.
I'll tell you what.
Oh dear.
Totally skip that. Go to Shippuden Naruto when they're grown up. Then it's good. Because they'll learn all the basics.
I've seen a couple of those.
Yeah, they'll learn all the basics, and you start realizing that this whole conspiracy is actually all about ninja war and these ninja clans wanting power, and they're actually doing it in a very sophisticated way. They have to gain friendships and betray people in order to gain more power, and then there's this. Look, there's an explanation behind every single thing they do, man. It's basically.
I know.
That's the Japanese philosophy that I like. Like, it's so deep, and you couldn't believe the surprise that oh my god. So he's the guy responsible for this, or oh my god, this brother who was being such a dick to the younger brothers for so long, and he's actually been doing that purposely in order to sacrifice, like he was sacrificing his death and pain and all this crap in order to let him have a fresh new start in life and actually achieve a new objective, which is to destroy this new clan. And it's so complex. Like it's too much for me. It's gonna explode.
My head hurts
but
already.
yeah, it hurts already. Okay, but nevertheless, let's see what the people said in the chat room. Didn't DBZ have long fights because they needed to drag out the episodes because the manga was being made at the same time? True. Quite true.
That's
just be
the
like
problem
Bleach
with,
and get retarded.
That's the problem with anime and mangas nowadays.
Yeah.
They'll start making an anime series whilst the manga's still running, and they won't know how the manga will end.
Exactly.
So
Like
they'll
Fullmetal
make some
Alchemist and
shit
Bleach.
up.
Yeah, so they have to make filler episodes in order to catch up.
Or they'll just make up an end to the story. I mean, Full Metal Alchemist did that, and look how bad
Silly.
that turned out.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, Naruto battles are way too slow, and it takes about 5 episodes to get over. And was most for the battle is talk. Oh, most of the battle is just talking. True. Yeah, that's why I don't watch DBZ. It's just like I remember next episode. Goku and Gohan tries to defeat the nemesis, what is Frieza, and blah blah blah, and then it carries on and on. I found that extremely boring, and to be honest, I've yet to watch any Naruto anime. I've only strictly read the manga. That's all I did, and it's been good. It's been good the whole
I'd
time.
stick with the manga.
Yeah, it's funny how, because why I prefer reading the manga is because you interpret the action, the sequential art, the way it's being directed in your own mind, in your own way, rather than having the movement that is seen in anime. It's like, you dictate how things work in the comic. That's why.
Plus, you don't have to put up with terrible voice acting sometimes.
Yeah, that's it. It's exactly. So there's some benefits and there's some negative effects of both sides, watching anime and reading manga. But nevertheless, with Naruto out of the way, what else can we talk about? Oh, Hayao Miyazaki stuff! Yay! Yay! So
that guy is awesome.
That guy is truly awesome, and Sven, who's either coming back from Tokyo with the other friends now. The last time he went to Tokyo, he managed to go to the Miyazaki Museum. Hayao Miyazaki.
Oh, they have.
Yes, and the last time when I went to Japan, which was like a year ago with my brother and Danny and her girlfriend, I just managed to find the brochure and called up the people. Actually, no. I can't speak a word of Japanese, so how the hell can I actually call them? What I did was, the guys at the youth hostel, they were very nice. They can speak both English and Japanese. And I asked them, can you please call these guys up and tell them that I want to book for a place at the museum? And the guy already told me, no, it's okay. I think it's quite impossible because you have to book those tickets 3 months in advance. That's how popular it is.
Ouch.
That's how popular it is. And it only screens, the screening times, like people who can come in and out 3 times a day. That's how popular it is. 5 days a week, man. 5 days a week, 3 times. And it's, you need to book in 3 months in advance, at least, the tickets. So, yeah. I remember when I was staying in the youth hostel, I met 2 Brits, and they were like, they were traveling to Tokyo. What they were doing, they were just basically visiting Japan to see all the shrines. But they also said, you know about Hayao Miyazaki, the museum as well. Well, guess what? We booked our tickets 6 months in advance, just to make sure we get it. And it's like, what? So it's impossible for me to go.
Whenever I get over to Japan, I must do that, and I must know 6 months in advance.
Yeah. I mean, Tokyo, again, I'm going to save my discussions for next week. I'm hoping that Adam and Sven can come in and join me for the chat with Japan, because I'd love to know what they. In fact, it was the first time for Adam to go to Japan. He always wanted to go there, and I'm not too sure if the experience was good or a bad one. So who knows? Yeah.
We'll find out soon enough. I'm sure they're going to regale us with all sorts of marvellous stories of how they've had fun whilst we've been stuck in the UK working.
Yeah.
Oh
Sorry,
yes.
that was just me.
That's right. But Hayao Miyazaki, the films, the first one that I watched was, well, Kaguya. And I didn't know it was directed by Hayao Miyazaki until I dig a little bit more analysis into it later on in life. The Castle of Cagliostro, based on the Lupin series. And, yeah, all three of us liked the film. And I guess Hayao Miyazaki gives that magic touch in his films. I mean, please discuss. What do you think? Like, what makes it so special with those films?
I don't know what it is. It's just good.
I think it's the focus on. He doesn't care. He just doesn't care about meeting the deadline. He only cares about quality.
Yep. That's true. I saw in the documentary.
Getting it right rather than rushing it out the door.
For those who haven't watched it yet, be sure to buy the Spirited Away DVD version. It will show you the documentary of what they went through.
Are you getting paid for that?
Oh my god.
Yeah, literally they. Even Hayao Miyazaki. I remember the time when he actually cooked for them, like this special noodle dish. Yeah, and then they're like, oh wow, we didn't know this guy can actually cook. It was good too. He can animate and do all sorts of things.
Wait, wasn't he just like making instant ramen or something?
Yeah, just instant ramen. His own word.
That's not cooking.
Yeah.
That's boiling water.
Yeah. True. Nah, he had
that's cooking for most men.
Yeah, for most men.
True.
And I can cook. Oh, man, can't wait for Summer of Sonic 09, man. If I can stay over at your place, man, I'll cook you anything you want.
I'm going to think of something really hard for you to cook now.
Damn it. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, the guys are now talking about, One Piece. Yes. Before Evan says anything, One Piece, basically the inspiration for the Grand Astral Fortune, one of the inspirations, and which is now, the series is called Grand Hunter now, and yes, please do watch it, do read the manga. What I've done was I did the opposite. Usually I read the manga rather than watch the anime. For once, I actually watched the anime series first, and this was definitely impressive. I loved the anime series, the anime that was One Piece. Because, Phil, you haven't watched it yet, and I'm hoping.
No, I keep meaning to try and dig it up online, but I cannot find it.
It's hard, isn't it? Well, the best thing to do is go YouTube it. I think you can do that.
But then I don't get to keep it.
Oh, nah, just watch it. You don't want to keep it. In fact, it's kind of hard. I don't know. You might have the same syndrome as Naruto, where once you watch that one episode, it's like, it didn't grab my attention.
The thing is, I do not want to watch the translated version, because I know it's terrible.
Oh, goddamn. Don't watch the English version.
At least the 4Kids version.
No, don't watch that, please. No.
There's a wonderfully talented actor who plays Sonic.
Don't talk about 4Kids. They ruined everything. But
they are evil. Evil.
But you'll be very surprised that the fans were so pissed off, and they did many petitions that they managed to, give their voice to the anime industry in America, and they've managed to get a decent company to redo the series, bring back all the censored stuff. Because for example, one of the characters, Sanji, the Great Cook, and he's part of the crew.
Yeah. He's
really awesome with his kicks and moves and all that. And he one of the habits he has is smoke, right? Okay, he smokes.
Yeah.
In the 4Kids version, he's sucking on a lollipop. On a big lollipop, and they had to censor smoking. They can't allow smoking. Just go to Wikipedia. You'll be so surprised of all the things that they censored out. Like the blood where Luffy was he was fighting one of the top dogs in the series. What was his name? Crocodile. And he was really sinister character. And there was one scene where Luffy finally lost a battle, and he was skewered through his hook. They didn't even show that.
My God.
They couldn't do that. Oh my god, that's too violent. What was
He's just dead. Just take our word for it.
another one was, oh man, I recommend to you to watch the Nami episode, like the Nami saga, where it's like literally one of the saddest stories ever. Like, cause she is one of the 3 main characters early on in the series, and you find out why she had to betray them and stuff like that. But eventually she joins the team. But she has one of the saddest stories ever, and there was this scene where she was like so pissed off at this guy named Arlong, which is one of the, the big bosses for that saga, and literally he betrayed her for the past 12 years since childhood, because she believed that she would be able to, because this whole group of fishermen invaded their like estate, like their whole land, and the whole village have been suffering under the hands of that group for the past 12 years, paying high taxes and crap like that. And
the usual,
the usual crap. And Nami believed that she would be able to save her family and the village if she just buys it off. That's why she's always obsessed with money. Okay, and in the end, she she was betrayed by that dude, and double betrayed, because he kept his word to give back the village once she reaches 5 million what was it, berries or something like that? That's the currency. Yeah, berries. And man, at that point when I watched I was almost to tears, and she was like so pissed off, and she was like, she grabbed basically she had tattooed herself to, actually, sorry, before I say anything, she had to join in the Arlong gang, because that was the only way to show her loyalty to that gang, because in order to save the village she had to join them, because she had this special ability to draw maps. And maps, having this ability to do that, you can find treasure easily, because X marks the spot and all that.
Makes absolutely no sense, but
didn't?
continue.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know.
How on earth can she have... What? Maps are not a special ability. You don't...
No, it's
an anime, Renee.
Whatever,
it's very
It's an
crucial, because
anime.
nobody else in that universe, in that world, can draw maps. And she's gonna be...
That makes no sense.
Her goal is
How many can read them then?
read maps. She's basically, her skill is like navigation. She's really good with, navigating and drawing maps and also. Look, each character has their
How
own
does
skills.
anyone get anywhere if they can't read maps in that world?
No, that's the thing. That's the funny thing. Luffy and Zoro, which is another main character, they again, it's gonna take like hours and hours for me to explain this whole One Piece thing, but.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough show for that.
No, I don't think so.
Just continue your story.
Yeah, but
We'll figure it
the
out.
scene where they censored it was where she was so pissed off that the only thing to hurt herself was to, stab herself on the arm where the tattoo was, and she said, hello. It was like stab, and all that blood's coming out. So pissed off and crying and all that, and then like, whoa, man, Luffy just came, like Luffy and the whole gang just from behind. Knows how she feels, and then Luffy, what he did was like he put the straw hat on her, which is one of his most treasured things in his life, because that hat was given to him when he was a kid. He wanted to become the king of pirates, but Shanks, who is the guy who inspired him to become a pirate, was said, you're too young, kid, you can't be a pirate. And one time Luffy showed his bravery, showed that he really can contend with him, and he said, okay, maybe in the next 10 years, if you really become good, return that hat to me. And so he gave the hat to him, and then that was the last time he cried. And then now he's all grown up and he's really powerful dude, and he's he looks like a kid, but he's got all these special abilities because he ate the devil fruit, which gave him the ability to become elastic. And he,
Elastigirl, woo!
Yay! Gobble bazooka! Oh man, actually, I'm gonna play the same song. The song, man, it's so good. I'll tell you one thing, you'll be very impressed, Vger. It's the soundtrack in One Piece.
All right.
The Japanese version, not the
not the shitty American version.
The shitty American version is in fact. It's the same kind of music you hear from Sonic X because it's for kids.
Oh god!
It's like, it's all
kill me now.
Yeah, kill me now. But the remake of it is staying strictly to the same tradition of the Japanese, and they use the orchestra music. It's so atmospheric and it's so good. And it's let's see what people are talking in the chat room.
Darkspeeds, just give it up.
Just give it up. Give up what? Lollipops. Oh yeah, and all that crap. You keep getting sidetracked. There's so much in the story. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. See, Sega Fortress. You can't explain this story. In fact, I'm gonna quickly go to this manga thing, the complete manga guide, and just
Let's see if it has a shorter explanation.
there must be a shorter explanation. In fact, you can do the honors if you want to read it out. Well, whoever finds it first.
What's the anime called again?
One Piece.
One Piece.
One Piece.
Aha! It's by Eiichiro Oda, by the way, guys. The spiritual successor to Dragon Ball, the original series. One Piece combines unforgettable cartoon visuals with knockout fight scenes and an epic plot. Akira Toriyama, which is the guy who makes Dragon Ball and the other anime series that I don't remember, never aspired to. In a fantastic world of vast seas, teenage Monkey D. Luffy, possibly the most cheerful, stubborn shonen manga character ever, yearns to raise a crew, become the king of pirates, and find One Piece, a legendary lost treasure. His special ability is the power to stretch like rubber, used mostly to beat up opponents. His special weakness is that, thanks to the same magic fruit that gave him stretchy powers, he can never swim. Eiichiro Oda's gorgeous art resembles a cross between Disney and Peter Max, Yellow Submarine that is, gradually growing more detailed as the series goes on. The plot is set up like an RPG, as Luffy and his companions, which eventually include a skirt-chasing chef, the world's greatest swordsman, and a cute talking animal, among others, sail into a new area, becoming involved in the local troubles, fight the bad guys, and move on. With this rough formula, however, grand plot threads are laid. Yes, speaking of the grand plots, oh my god. Again, this is kind of similar to Naruto. It's like each saga is like it's linked to the next saga. It's just incredible.
What?
Saga is like a whole big chunk of the series. Like it compromises of like more than 20 chapters at least. Anime or manga.
Excuse me.
Oh, whoops.
I have to go.
Oh, you have to go?
I have to go.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
That's fine.
It's been good. It's been good having
Yeah.
you on.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. So yeah, say goodbye, guys, to Evan. Yay, bye. So yeah, take it easy
Bye,
and
Evan.
yeah,
Finish
Phil.
your comics soon.
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
Okay, it'll be done really soon.
Alrighty.
Should I click the end call button? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
See
go
ya.
for it.
Yeah,
Okay. Anyways, what I got is
it's
Phil.
just us guys now.
It's just us two, and should I continue on? Nah. One Piece is great. Just watch it, and I'm gonna try and get Phil to get hooked into it, but I'm not too sure if it will have the same effect as it did with me. So, yes.
No, I've heard it's really good, and I'll get around to it at some point.
Okay, cool. Well, guess we have to finish the show very soon. Actually, we should cut it off now because people are leaving in the chat room and it's getting too long. What we're gonna do is we're gonna end off this show with 2 tracks. We've been talking about Hayao Miyazaki's Spirited Away. We loved it, and we're gonna be playing that. And we're gonna finish off with a light-hearted Japanese old school track called Namida. So, Phil, Vger, do you have anything else to add?
No, other than go and watch anime because it's a great way to kill time.
Yes, definitely. Okay.
But only watch good anime.
Actually, yeah, that's a very good point. And good anime, good manga, they'll inspire you, especially if you're an artist, to, conjure new stories that will inspire other people to read your stuff too.
To inspire, so they'll draw, and everyone will be an artist.
Everybody will be happy.
Everyone will go hungry because everyone's drawing and not producing food.
Yeah, but once again, I want to thank Evan Stanley for joining us for tonight's show, and again, thanks to Phil. Yes, you.
Oh, no, don't worry, I've got nothing better to do.
Nothing better to do. Oh. Yes, it's been a real pleasure.
No, it's great fun to be on your show.
Okay.
And, thanks for having me again.
Yeah, no worries, man. It's a pleasure to have you.
Lord knows why you want me.
Come on. Add to the discussion. So, cool. Sweet as, we're going to end off how shall I say? Sayonara and peace out. Your turn, Vger.
Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you. You'll probably be hearing my voice again at some point. Maybe next week. Maybe not.
Yes, maybe not. Cool. Catch you guys later.
Later.
Okay, guys, welcome back. Sorry, we just had to butt in because we totally forgotten about the remaining members who are still in the chat room, and there were quite a fair few who left earlier on. And well, those who stuck on, thanks, man. And those who listened earlier in, thank you very much too. We appreciate your time and effort for making it here to tonight's DJ Darkspeeds. And the following members include Darkspeeds,
Jar the Shadow Hunter,
Shadow Stalker 04,
Vger the Ever Sexy,
6T76T,
and Sega Fortress, who feels like Darkspeed Stalker.
Nice. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Janet.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Awesome.
Children. Sorry,
Children.
making bad joke.
Nah, it's all good.